Hey guys, for cheap games and Xbox Live codes, please visit the link in the description below to cdkeys.com. Hey guys, it's Pure Venom. I'm going to be bringing you a video on how to do a battery report for Windows 8 or Windows 10. It does not matter the device, and this is going to be for laptops and also any of the Surface products, or if you want Windows tablets also will fall underneath this category. So as you see, I have my command prompt here. What you're going to want to do is go to your start menu. You're going to right click and choose command prompt. Pulls right up. And what we're going to want to enter in to pull our battery report is we're going to do power config space / battery report. We're going to hit enter. It's going to give us our file location. So our C drive, users, of course, my name, Brian, and then battery report.html. So I'm going to pull up our file manager. I already brought us here just to save us some time, but this would be what it would look like right here, just so you guys can see. If you want to enter it in manually, you can. And we're going to click on our battery report here. So as you can see, it will tell us the product name, so I'm using my Surface Pro 3 for this. Also, when the last BIOS revision was, and when the last report was created. It's going to tell me the design on the battery, how big of a charge, how much it can hold for amperage. So it's a 42 watt hour battery. Right now I'm at about 39 watt hours. And also it shows how many times I've done a charge cycle on it. And typically batteries are good for about 500 charge cycles on average. Also, it will give me the endurance of the battery, so it tells me what's the recent usage and how everything has been. The battery usage over time, so it shows me, how it drains or how it is charged back up, and that would be its start time and everything like that. So it's going to have its energy, endurance, and also its duration. So if we keep scrolling down here, this will show us our usage history. So this tells us how long it will survive on battery, and of course on AC it will last forever is the best way I can put it, as long as there's power coming to your house. But on average for my Surface Pro, it's about 3 hours to about 5 hours. That's about average for most customers, or most users I should say. Once again, you may see more than that depending on what you're doing. So if we go completely down, it will show us the battery capacity per hour, or battery history, I should say. So on average, I'm getting about 40,000 watt hours of battery compared to the 42 watt hour battery that they've designed in this Surface. Now, just so you guys do know, my Surface is roughly over 2 years old at this point. So to have this good of battery life over time on a 2-year-old device is really nice. I'm not hugging a wall all the time. I can put it in a power saving mode if I really wanted to, but I leave it in balance mode. But it also will show you your battery life estimations also here. So at full charge, at design, as you can see, about 3 to 5 hours of battery life is what they even consider. Since OS is installed, about the average has been about 3 hours. Of course, on connected standby, it can go up to 18 hours with no problem. And what the design for the battery is about 3 hours and 20 minutes. So I'm getting very close to that actual battery life since the installation of my operating system. But I hope this gives you guys a good look at, internal batteries are not a terrible thing. They actually have better endurance than what the breakaway battery design is, where they have the little port that you can just slide the battery out and pop a new one in. Now, of course, that does make it nice, because over time, if you do want to put in a bigger battery or a newer battery, it does definitely help you out at that point. But with the internal batteries, they're not a terrible battery, and they've been doing very good jobs, especially with a lot of the premium devices. They're meant to last at least 4 to 5 years with most of the batteries, depending on how much you're cycling them and things like that. But of course, if you guys do have any questions, please comment down below, because it does definitely help me out. And I can definitely respond back to you guys with any of the questions that you may have with any of the, where's the location of my battery report and things like that. Also, I will have the CD key link down below, so definitely take a look at that if you would like cheap and inexpensive games, definitely down below. And also, I'll have the donation link down below if you would like to continue contributing to the channel. I do hope you guys liked the video. Give me a thumbs up, because it definitely does help out the channel. Not only that, enjoy the next videos, guys. I do have, I want to say, the Google Pixel XL coming. I'm going to leave it like that, guys. Have a great day.